day to everyone. I am going to discuss the 6 elements of profession and the historical development of teacher preparation in the Philippines. But first, I'm going to introduce myself. I am Nerissa V. Havidionor, taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Let's start! Initial professional education. Professionals generally begin their professional lives by completing a university program in their chosen fields. For example, teacher education, engineering, nursing, and accountancy. This means long, arduous years of preparation. Take note that this is just initial, which means that this is only the beginning because professionals learn endlessly. Number 2 is accreditation. University programs are approved by the regulatory body to ensure that these graduates start their professional lives with competence. Number 3 is licensing. Licensing is mandatory, not voluntary, and is administered by the government authority. And in our country, the government authority is the Professional Regulatory Commission, or PRC. Every professional must undergo through licensing by passing the examination in order to become professional. Number 4 is the professional development. This is an ongoing professional education that maintains or improves knowledge or skills after they begin their professional practice. And the 6th one is the professional societies. Professionals see themselves as a part of a community of like-minded individuals who put their personal standards above the individual self-interest of their employer's self-interest. And I'm going to discuss to you the historical development of teacher preparation in the Philippines through these concepts. The first one is the Presidential Decree 1006. RA 7836, Pre-Hispanic Period, Spanish Period, American Regime, Act of 74 of 1901. Presidential Decree 1006. The first legal document that professionalized teaching was Presidential Decree 1006, issued by the President Ferdinand E. Marcos. It was only in 1976, with Presidential Decree 1006, known as the Decree Professionalizing Teaching, that teachers in the Philippines become professionalized. The need to professionalize teaching was felt to ensure that the immediacy and urgency of teacher recruitment qualitative requirements are not overlooked. And although teaching requires a number of years of collegiate study, it is the only course that is not yet considered a profession. Then in 1994, RA 7836, otherwise known as the Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994, was passed to promote quality education by proper supervision and regulation of the licensure examination and professionalization of the practice of the teaching profession. During the pre-Hispanic period, there was no established formal schooling in the country, so there was no formal preparation for teachers too. The mothers and fathers and tribal leaders served as teachers at home and in the community. During the Spanish period, Educational Decree of 1863 provided for a normal school run by the Jesuits to educate male teachers in Manila. Normal schools for women were not established until 1875. So it was the Spaniards who started training teachers in normal schools. During the American regime, American soldiers served as the first teachers. In 1901, the Philippine Commission enacted into law Act of 74, which created the Department of Public Instruction, laid the foundation of the public school system, and offered free primary education for Filipinos.